Hello, my name is Claudia Augustin, and this is my final project video. If you notice that I'm looking down, it's because I made notes actually so that I can make sure my video came out smooth. So that's why. I decided to do my video on Critical Reflection 1, which for me was about changing and having enough knowledge to know what needs to be changed and what it should be changed to. In Critical Reflection 1, I considered that I have the power to make a difference, and I can do this by bringing out change in my own community. I came to realize that all I have to do is be willing to take that first step. I need to be able to listen to what's going on around me, point out the issues, set up strategies one by one to reach the change that I'm trying to make. I can start by how I teach the students in my everyday classrooms. It also starts by making sure I constantly educate myself with the proper teaching strategies to help the students and to also help their families, because I believe that it's not just the students but also from their families, because the education starts in the home. I am going to be the resource for them, be that important piece that they can come to if they need the help. When I was doing my first reflection and going through the first few modules, I really had to think about what it meant to make a difference in my community. I began to understand that the issues weren't just in the classrooms, but outside in the neighborhoods that I live in as well. You know, those neighborhoods that are so urban, that's what they refer them as. Over time, I finally come to realize that nothing gets solved if I limit myself to my classroom. If if I really want to make a change, it's time that I speak truth to power, start a petition, do events to educate my community, and even join a non-profit organization. These are different things that I can do to make sure that I'm, setting up that change, doing something different, not just following the norm that other teachers do. All right, so Teach for America is doing a great job. As I looked into it, I realized that Teach for America is an organization whose mission is to enlist, develop, and mobilize as many as possible of our nation's most promising future leaders to form and strengthen for educational equity and excellence. This organization is an organization that I decided to work with because I saw that they were shifting education from the norm, and that's a big thing for me. I don't want to conform. I don't want to do what everyone else is doing, because I believe that in order to get a change, something different needs to be done. The point They point out the unmet needs of students so that they can put these students on the correct path, and so they can also make sure that they have enough economic mobility so that these children have the future that they deserve, and also have a future that is filled with disabilities. I'm sorry, not disabilities, possibilities. Teach for America also helps develop leaders who can help with this. These leaders are learning proper strategies and are also learning how to give students that support that they need. Those leaders are being coached and trained for content areas for specific student populations, such as culturally and linguistically diverse learners. And this is very important because I feel like sometimes those students are left out because the teachers don't know what to do with them, or how to approach them, or what they're going through, or how to relate. So that was really important for me. If our students are going to be educated, then they need to be educated correctly. And Teach for America is doing a great job, and I definitely see that. They are doing a job well done to make sure that all the students get the education they deserve. This organization will help bring about that change in the community and also in the classroom. So that is why I chose Teach for America as the organization. And sorry I sound a little nervous, because I am. But yep, that's it for my final project paper. Thank you. Bye.